Alright, I got a baguette. What's going on, y'all? It's Awesome Guy 4000. Today we're going to be doing a Fortnite Chapter 6 location tier list. I'm currently trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the time Fortnite OG Season 5 comes out, because I'm trying to get a supporter creator code so I can actually have a custom game if the cube comes back to watch the cube, blah, blah, blah. So basically, I'm saying subscribe if you want to help me out. If not, it's okay, I get it. If you do, you don't got to turn on notifications or whatever. But here we go. We're getting into this epic tier list time. Full screen mode. Okay. Brutal boxcars. Now, dude, I have a vendetta with I think there's only been 2 locations with the name Brutal, but whatever. I hated Brutal Bastion too. Brutal Bastion was like hell for me on Chapter 4 map. I just could not drop there and get a win. I had a challenge where I had to drop down to every location in this season, and when capturing that point, remember the capture points, I would have to capture the point and then win the game, and I would try and do that for all the locations every season, and every season from 1 to 4 was just so hard to win in Brutal Bastion. So just because of that, just because the first name of this, I already don't like it, and by the fact that this is in the middle of the map around a very flat area, it is not good, bro. It is not good, and the train goes through there. It's just weird buildings. I'm putting it in D because it's not the worst, but it is bad. It's not good. Bird, I literally have never just dropped here as a location ever. I mean, it's gone now, but Bird, bro, I've never dropped here. What even is it? I don't care at all. Canyon Crossing, I've been there a few times, but there's just some windows. I'm ADHD playing the game. I just jump out the window and fall to my death, and I die, and that's really annoying. And I know it's kind of part of it because it's a canyon, but I just won't go there because I know I'll just die from ADHD mindless stuff trying to loot really fast so I can kill people. So I'm putting it in F because I'll die. It's a good looking location though, I'm not gonna lie. Crime City, new location in the new season. I've been there a few times. It is actually really beautiful. I like the way it looks. It rains. There's a whole new skybox for it. Really nice. Not one of the best locations ever, obviously, but it's up there. I wouldn't say it's better than Mega City or Tilted Towers, but I'm gonna put it in C tier. Demon's Dojo, I literally have never gone here either. I don't think I've ever actually dropped here either, just because the fact I know that boss was there. I think it's gone now, so I could probably drop there and actually see what the location's all about now. Sorry, but it's also just on top of a mountain. I don't like mountainy, snowy areas, if I'm being completely honest, so I just never dropped there. I know that the boss would just be too hard to survive and stuff in Chapter 6, Season 1, so I really have no opinion on it, but when I was there, it didn't really seem too good anyways, to be honest, and the medallion that was there and the mythic weren't that good in that season. So I'll put it in D. Actually, I'm gonna move Crime City up to B. I don't know why I put it in C. Flooded Frogs. This is my mom's favorite location, and just because of that, A tier. W location. This is also the best location to get loot at. Yeah, it has the most loot on the whole map, by the way. So if you want loot, go to Flooded Frogs. Well, actually, I don't know about that anymore. It might be Crime City or some other new location now, but in Season 1, it definitely was. So, yes, Flooded Frogs is good. I don't really like frogs that much, but, you know, I like flooded thing, so it's flooded, that's cool. Foxy Floodgate. Yo, I'm a FNAF fan. Sorry. And I like foxes. So, it's not really, a good location, but it's, you know, it's a good, what do they call it? The side locations, you know what I mean. But, yeah, I wouldn't never, drop here. Coming here, I've had interesting fights here. It's, kind of like a crossroads in the map. The fox carvings in the mountain are very clever and creative. That Epic did that. One of the most unique things we're gonna see probably in Fortnite locations, but it's nothing crazy, but it's not as bad as Blue Block Cars, so I'm putting it in C. It sounds like a good spot for that. Hopeful Heights. Now, Hopeful Heights is just honestly a worse version of Mass Meadows. It's just not as good. I mean, it's still a vibey, cool location, and it's where, you know, Jones and Hope or whatever is over there doing their thing with the storyline, and I hated Chapter 5, so I just don't want them here. And the location name makes no sense. What is hopeful about heights? Because it's right next to the sea, so why is it heights? There's no heights being done in Hopeful Heights. It's just hopeful blank. There's no heights. So I mean, it's not a bad location though. I'm just confused about the name, so I'll put it with Foxy Floodgate. I won't drop there a lot, you know. If I do, it's probably just to do some challenge quest, story quest. Kappa Kappa Factory, been there a few times, a lot of times actually. It's a good spot. You get good loot there. A lot of people go there, get pretty easy early game kills, leave with the good stuff. Not much to say about it really, honestly. It's chill though, you know. It's chill. I'll put it in C. Lone Wolf Lair. Now, I have not had a lot of experience in this location yet, but it is a big mansion location, and I know that's what people did not like in Chapter 5. So I don't know if this is like a big, wide, like hated location or whatever already. I haven't really been keeping up on like people's reactions and stuff to this season, but this season is a banger, by the way. But I just don't know. I haven't been there enough. I've opened the vault one time. It's like, I will say the times I have been there, it's just been hard to like find loot. Like I'll hear like 5 million chests around me, and then I just can't find any of them. Like I'll break down like 10 walls. Where are the chests at? It's just ground loot. So it's just weird. Like it's too complicated. I don't like mansion locations that much, but compared to the Chapter 5 ones, it is pretty good. I think it's probably the best mansion location for sure. But yeah, I'm gonna put it with Lone Wolf Lair. And actually, I'm gonna move Brutal Boxcars down because I just no. Stop with the Brutal location. Stop it, Epic. I have trauma from Brutal Bastion, honestly. Lost Lake. I'm sad they took this one away, bro. I'm sad. I'm surprised it got taken away so quick, but it makes sense why they took it away so quick, because, you know, how are they going to get rid of the Japanese mythology theme? Like, they got rid of, like, the 3 main Japanese mythology theme locations. So I understand why they took away that section of the map, but Lost Lake, man, it's a good location. It's, whoever got to play it, only got to play it in Season 1. Exclusive locations, single season exclusive location. We haven't had that in a minute. Well, I guess we kind of have with like first map changes, whatever. But it is good. It is good. I'm putting it today. It was good. I'm sad it's gone. Really cool areas, a lot of loot. Love like the waterfall area that was there. Like it was like, you know. Actually, I think in Lone Wolf Lair, if you go to like where the vault is, you can look down and still see like the statue of the the face that was like in the lake of Lost Lake. So that's kind of a cool detail, even though I checked on the Fortnite GG map and it's not even in the same spot. So but whatever, we'll go with it. Magic Mosques or Mosses, I don't know. S. It is the best, one of the best locations. It's like Wailing Woods, but like just way better in every pot. It's like definitely the best like woods location I think we've got. And I know it's controversial because everyone's probably like, oh well, what about Night Shift Force? Night Shift Force is good. Okay, it's good and it's unique. I just didn't like the there was like one open like war area that was annoying to always be in, and it's gone now. I'm happy that's gone. It was like just too cliffy. The like the vibe was cool, the concept was cool of it being night, like when you enter it, but like they took it away when you did the quest. So they could have found a way to just make it like you found a key and it stayed night. That, I feel like that'd just be cooler. But the main location wasn't really that good either, in my opinion. It was just like one little building. The POI is more so like the forest itself. Not a bad like biome, but just not somewhere I would want to drop. I guess for the vault, that'd be cool, but it just requires a lot. So maybe like you'd just be better off dropping somewhere near and then going and killing or like just sweeping out the area and then killing the guy or whatever, or getting the key later and then opening the vault later. And you know, the vault there was like down 50 million steps. Like if you were in there, you were practically dead if someone tried to come and get you. So I skipped it for Mass Meadows, but let's put Night Shift Forest. Yeah, it wasn't like I don't hate it, but let's just put it in C. That's a good spot for it. Mass Meadows, S. One of the best locations on the map for sure. Just a chill kind of like, you know, basic area. Definitely better than Hopeful Heights. Like I said earlier, I think Hopeful Heights is just the worst version of Mass Meadows. A lot of loot. There's a whole underground area. It's like a really complex location, even though it looks like, you know, basic on the front. Got an improvement this season with the new like building that's there. There's a vault there now, so it's even better this season. And yeah, I like Mass Meadows. Mass Meadows was cool. It was kind of the main area for the story last season as well, so pretty nice area. I think it's actually the first drop I had in Chapter 6, so a lot of memories of Mass Meadows already, which is good. Outlaw Oasis. I've only been here one time actually, but the time that I was there, actually wait, I've been there twice. Okay. One time was a good impression, just because I was seeing it. It's like, wow, this POI is beautiful. But then I went there again. It's like, where are the chests at? Where are the chests? They're nowhere. The chests are non-existent. What is happening? There's like a geyser there. The only good thing is there's a geyser, and it looks cool. But besides that, not that great of a location. If I'm being completely honest, it just looks nice. So I'm putting this in D, not because like I don't know, but because I think it's actually D. Pumped Power, I've had like so many bad like end games in Pumped Power. For some reason the circle for me just always goes into Pumped Power, and then like someone's just camping on the top and they break the zip line so you can't get up there, like the top building. And it's like it's around like several mountains. It's just like, ugh, I don't like the biome it's in. I don't like it. Too many pipes. The buildings are just clanky and weird. No, I want pump power eliminated off the map as soon as possible, and it probably will, because like, what even is the power? What's the power in pumped power? We need to know. It's probably gonna be a storyline thing. Don't like it, honestly. I don't. Let's put it. It's not like awful. Actually, you know what? Yeah, it is. I don't like it. Let's get it off the map immediately. Seaport City. Now, at the start, if I dropped here, my my frame rate would like drop insanely. So I just couldn't go there. Not insanely, but like I am OCD, so I don't want any frame rate drops. I just want to play the game clean, and I couldn't go there. But now they think they fixed it. So I have a lot better frames when I go there, and it's not a bad location. There's actually chest I can find. It's really nice. Next to, I think it's actually, isn't it like the past version of Mega City before it got futuristic? I think that's supposed to be the thing, and it makes sense. It's by the water, by the bridge, you know. It's like interesting to think about that. Like, is Mega City just like future Seaport City? I think it is, and that's a cool concept. And unlike Canyon Crossing, the windows you jump at, if you jump out of a window in Seaport City, you actually will get caught by like a bridge, and it's kind of cool that the train goes through there. I like that aspect, and it's better this season as well because of the vault. It's not my go-to drop area. Like, I don't really like big city areas that often. I like smaller, like just more simple locations on the side, if I'm being completely honest. You know, obviously Magic Moss's Mass Meadows. Seaport City, not terrible. I think it's rivaling Crime City. Like, if they're not like too different, just like it's pretty much the same, just different vibes. And Crime City is more like one level, but it's good. Whatever. I don't know what I'm saying. Shattered Span. It's not a location, and it's bad. No, I hate it. Wait, why are there two? Oh, yeah, same. One's why would the tier list include one that's broken? The bridge is just in half. Whatever. Yeah, it's bad. Terrible for in games. I fought in the water one time, lost. Awful. Like, whoever, basically in in-game, if it's in the circle, whoever's there just wins. Shiny Shafts. Now, the times I have been here, it's a vibe. I like shiny shafts. There's like all the ore everywhere. You can get gold rush really easily. I feel like there's a lot of good loot. The levels of it are nice. There's caves. The caves areas are really cool. Yeah, good new location. I think it may be my favorite new location actually. So that's good. There we go. I burped. Sorry about that. I don't know what's going on, dude. I just have a baguette. I'm gonna hold it like it's a baby for the rest of the video. Shiny shafts, yeah. Nothing crazy because it's like, you know, like a little. I don't know yet, but I think B for now. Shogun Solitude. I actually didn't think I would like this location, just because it's like on top of a mountain, but the biome it's in is cool. The location itself is a vibe. Like, I go there. Like, I just went there. To be honest, I don't drop there a lot. But I went there for quests one time last season, and it was cool. So, let's just put this in. Like, I don't love it, right? So we'll just put it here. It's fine. Twinkle Terrence. It was S. It was S, and I'm sad they got rid of it so early. It was like this, little, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like if it was released in Chapter 1, it wouldn't have a name. It'd be like Salty Springs. Remember before it had a name, but they just, you know. I think that's the thing they're doing this chapter. They're making it look like there's a bunch of locations, but they're really just like side locations that just they put names over. But Twinkle Terrence, I think it is deservingly named. It's pretty good location. I don't really understand the name, but yeah. Why is it twinkly? Who knows? Warriors Watch? Nah. I'm not a big fan of the big buildings. I didn't like. What was it called? Kenjutsu Crossing? I didn't like it. I did not like Kenjutsu Crossing, so I wouldn't like Warriors Watch either. I think it is better than Kenjutsu Crossing, but no, I just don't like it. No. Just too many levels, too many zip line, just be getting destroyed, too many just swords. I feel like if you drop there, especially last season, well, only last season because it's only one season exclusive POI, but if you drop there last season, you would just get annihilated with swords immediately. It just feels like. And it was just weird. Whiffy Wharf, last one. I want to take a bite of this so bad. Whiffy Wharf. I'm so neutral on this location. I think this is the most forgettable location on the map, honestly. I have dropped there recently, and it's not terrible, but This is really like, whatever, random location, right? So, it's not bad. So, you know, I'll put it in C. I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. I'll drop their next game. Probably like it. Yeah, that's a tier list. Let me know what you think in the comments. Is my S tiers valid? Is my A tiers valid? Am I just completely wrong about something? Is Brutal Boxcars your favorite location? Would you put it in S? You probably would, crazy psycho.